Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're...
All right, shalom, Israel. This is Baltimore's ISUPK Baltimore Sabbath Service. So we're going to be starting first in Leviticus chapter 15, verse 17 to 12. Going to read first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Leviticus 15. We get the bar, Yahweh, Al, Mash, Masha. I could. That's a. At the out of no. Akaria, Mawak, Shanaya, W, that's a Aharak, the poor, the Korah, the Korayab, the Korayab, the Korad, the Korad, thumb, the Koradathum, the Korathum, Lapunya, Yahweh, Wayamak, verse 2. Amor, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Salati, Mashah, Dabar, Al, that's Aharan, Akiad. That should be at the end, right? So, oh my bad. I'm on second line, verse 2. Akiad, Akkad, no.
Which scripture?
Leviticus chapter 15, right? 15, 17 verse. A lot, yeah, y'all. I'm on Leviticus 16 and 1. We on Leviticus chapter 15 and 17.
15 and 17.
Yeah, I was in the wrong scripture, sir.
Oh.
Leviticus chapter 15, verse 7. We're cold. The body. We turn it back.
For God.
For God. The God. We're cold. I war. I shar. Yahweh.
Yeah.
Salakia. Yaha.
Yeah.
Yahaya. Al Yawa. Shakadah.
Shakabah.
Zarai. You say Shakadah. Say it one more time.
Shakabah.
Shakadah.
Shakabah.
Shakabah. Zarai. Bas. Bomayam. What's my I Rob. Verse 18. Wa Asha. Ishar. Washakad. Kab. Ayash. Atha. Shakabah. Zarai. What Kataza. What Kataza. What?
Let's put it together.
What Kataza. Okay, now I'm gone. Bomayam. What Tazama. What? Rob. Verse 19. Wa Asha. Khaya. The Haya. Zabaha. Zabak. Zlat. Dam. Yahayaha. Zabaha. Babashar.
Yahaya. That's Yahaya.
Yahaya. Babashar. Shaba'at. Yum. Dahaya. Dahayai. Hi. You are Leviticus chapter 17, chapter 15, verse 19. I'm sorry, I lost it, please. The Haya, when adopt, were called. Pangai, Panagai, Baha, Yitama'a, I, Rob, verse 20. Wakol, Ishar, the Shakab, Al Yawa, but a doctor. Yetama up. Wakol. Ashar, the Sabbath, Alayawah, Itama'ah, verse 21. Verse 21. Wakol, Kanagai, Bamasha, Kaba, Ikabas, Bagad Yawa, Rock, Wak, Taza, Rock, Taza, Kataza, Waraktaza, verse 15, verse 20. We're Leviticus chapter 15, verse 20. 21, sorry. Sorry. Kataza, Waraktaza, Waraktaza, Bamayam, verse 21. What's a ma'ah? You want the last word? Say it again. Ha'arab. Verse 22. Wakol. Kanagai. Wakol. Kol. Ashar.
Lion.
Say it again.
Lion.
We're
22.
Kamakan.
And you want that word with the second word?
I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth word. Ashar. Well, the word one before that I was on was cold. And then the one before that was Bakol.
Cold, and the last one, that one at the call is what?
The one after Kol is Ashar.
It's like a lion, right? Yeah.
At the Kol,
At the call is Kalaya, then it's a Shah. Right.
verse
22, right? We'll call and Kalaya.
Kol,
Well,
Ashar,
cold, cold, then the Shah.
Oh, this is one word.
No, it's one, but it's separate. Cold, cold, then the Shah.
Oh, slap, yeah, Kol. I ain't see the Toya, Ashar, the shop, Alayawa, the Kabas, Bagad Yawa, Wara Katada, Bamayam, what's my I Arab, verse 23. Wa'ain, Al, Kamash, Kab, Awa'a, Awa, Al, Pakoya, Aishar, Wa'a, Yeshafa, Alyawa, Banagaiwa, Bawa, Yatama, I, Ka'ara, and that's it. And now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 15, verse 17 to 23 in the English. It's the book of Leviticus chapter 15, verse 17. And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until the even. Verse 18. The woman also with whom man shall lie with the seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water and be unclean until the even. Verse 19. And if a woman have an issue, and her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even. So, Salat, yeah, this is getting to copulation is sperm. You know what I'm saying? It's telling you about the uncleanliness when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? And it's also then it went into the uncleanliness when it comes to sisters going on a flower. And that's basically what it's going to. And when she comes on a flower, it's talking about how long she's going to be unclean. Again, we all know that we all in our scriptures, our tradition, we have order, and there's certain things that the Most High set up with. So it was a lot of the stuff that he says, not all of the stuff that he says unclean is like a sinful. It's also like a time for for the sister just to get herself together. You know what I'm saying? For her body to heal up. And also certain unclean things physically that he just wants to keep separated from his temple, his house. Verse 21, verse 20. And everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. Verse 21. And whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until even. Verse 22. And whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. So, and also, this is how you know that black people, we were the cleanliest. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, these other heathen and other nations out there, we watch them making soup with their feet, selling it in their stores. We watch them digging up their nose, rolling it up. We watch them do all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High had, us going into these other nations too, and us taking on their culture, you know what I'm saying, being like these heathens. We had to, when we went back, we had to be made different. You know what I'm saying? We had to have a new culture, a new tradition. You know what I'm saying? And this is how the children of Israel, when you operate in your true tradition and your culture, we are naturally clean people. You know what I'm saying? This is how different we are from the other nations. You can see it even today. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Verse 23. And if it be on her bed or on anything whereon she sitteth, when he toucheth it, she shall be unclean until the even. That's it. And we all know in the even, that means that's the new day. You know what I mean? In America, they tell you go to sleep, you wake up at 12 o'clock at night. That's the new day. You know what I'm saying? The Most High set it up where, though, when the evening hits, that is the new day. When the sun sets, that's the new day. That's why it said, you know what I'm saying, that you would be clean in the evening or take a shower before the evening, so you be clean when the evening comes, the new day comes. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 15, verse 24 through 30, first in the Hebrew. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 15, verse 24. Wa'ain. Shakab. Washakab. Yashakab. Aisha. Aqua. Well, what the Haya? Nadaka. Alyawa. What's Ma'a? Shema'a. Ya'ain. Wakol. I'm a Shakab. Ashar. Yashakab. Alyawa. Atama. Yetama'a. Verse 25. Wa Aisha. Khaya. Yazawab. Zawab. Dama. Yum. Yum. Bala. The dot. Awa. Khaya. The Zawab. The Zawab. Ow. The dot. Cold. Yum. Zawab. Sama'a. Khaya Maya. Da. The Khaya. Sama'a. Verse 26. Call. Kamashikab. Ashar. Ashikab. Alyawa. Call. Yamaya. Zawaba. Kamashikab. Najak. Yaha. Yahai. It's Yahai, right? YH. Yahai. Lahai. I mean La'a. Wakol. Hakoya. Ashar. Bashab. Al Yawa. Tama'a. Yahai. Yahai. Tama'a. Nada. Verse 27. Wakol. And the Wagai. Wama. Wabam. Yatama'a. Wakol. 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 Wakabas. But guide your work. Warakatazak. Swamium. What's my I? Ha'arab. Verse 28. We stop. Wa'ain. Shahara. Was a what? Was a what? Was a what? Waba. Was a what? Wow. What's a par? Waha. Shaba'a. Yum yum. What a car. The ta'ar. The ta'ara. Wow. That's a heart. Verse 29. What be your woman? What be your woman? Hashem Yanya. Wak. La'a. Shapya. Shapya. Tarayam. Awa. Shanayan. Shanaya. Banya. Your one. Your one. What about bây giờ hơn our thumb out kekahan out tak ako mawai. Verse 30. What I shall come up a car Kat, kat, ah, kat, ah, kat, ah, wa ah. A car, ow, Allah, Allah, la ah, Allah ah, wa kapar, Allah yaha, pakahan, Rapanya, Yahweh, Mazawab, Sama'ah, Sama'atha, Sama'atha. That's it. Now we're going to reread Leviticus chapter 15, verse 24 and 30 to 30. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 15, verse 24. And if any man lie with her at all, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed whereon he lieth shall be unclean. Verse 25. And if a woman have an issue of her blood many days out of the time of her separation, or if it run beyond the time of her separation, all the days of the issue of her uncleanliness shall be as the days of her separation. She shall be unclean. Verse 26. Every bed whereon she lieth, all the days of her issue shall be unto her as the bed of her separation, and whatsoever she sitteth upon shall be unclean, as the uncleanliness of her separation. Verse 27. And whosoever toucheth those things shall be unclean, and shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. Verse 28. And if she be cleansed of her issue, then she shall number to herself 7 days, and after that she shall be unclean. She shall be clean. Verse 29. And on the 8th day she shall take unto her 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, and bring them unto the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 30. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her before the Lord for the issue of her uncleanliness. That's it, sir. Ayat, present thyself in our registry.
Officer Mayakala, Bangat, Mayashala.
Officer Mayakala, Bangat, Mayashala.
Yabashi Yasha Rakta.
Yabashi Yasha Rakta. Shut up. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 15, verse 31 and through 33. And then Leviticus chapter 16, verse 1 through 4. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Leviticus chapter 15, verse 31. Wahazara Wahazara Zara Atham Zaka Wahazara Zara Ra Bunya Yashura Al Matama Atham Wala Yama Sawa Saki Yamasawa but ma Atham but ma Saka but ma Masha Mashakanya Ashar Batha will come. Verse 32. Sa'a. So Ra Hazabah what ashore Zata Za'a Maman Nawa Shakabah Zara'ai Latama Aha Ba verse 33 Wahadawa sorry Wahadawa Bana the Sa Wahazabah sorry Wahaza Zawa Awa Laza car Wala for Walan for Ba Wala Ayash sorry Wala Ayash Ashur Yashaka Yashaka I'm Tama Aha verse 34 chapter 6 Leviticus chapter 16 verse 1 Waya the bar Yahweh Al Masha Akaria Mawa Shanya Banaya Banya Aha run. What is it? Bakwar bun something. Bakwar ba basam. Bakwar Quora Basan. Lapan Ya Yahweh. Waya Mathawa. Verse 2. Waya Amar Yahweh. Al Mashar Mashah Dabar Al Maharan Akaya Wa'al Yaba'a Bakal I Al Hakwadash Mabaya Lapar Lapaka Al Panya Hakapara Ashore Al Ha'aran Wala'a Yamawa Kaya Kaya Ba'ainu Ba'aina. So say that Ba'aina. I'm on the fifth line on chapter 16, verse 2. Right after right after Yamawa, right after Yamawa. Slack it, right after Kaya. He said he was at the fifth line on verse 2, chapter 16. The second verse. 16 and then the second verse. He said he was on the fifth line. There's two nuns at the end.
I said, Leviticus 16 and 2. Good word.
The fifth line,
Good word.
no, the fifth line. The fifth line. So you in the blue, everybody?
McCall.
I don't know. It's right after it's right after Kaya. It's like it's two nuns at the end.
So fifth line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see what I read about? McCall.
You in a blue letter Bible? Oh, I'm sorry. You in a blue letter Bible, sir? I don't know, sir. No, that's a kills. That's just blue letter. You can go ahead. It's not sufficient stuff. If it was on this, show me what it is, so I can show you what. Where are you in? Come on, right here, sir. See, yeah. The book. This is two nuts at the end. What was the first one? Yeah, I don't know why it looked like that. I know. But I none. But I none. But I none. our aha, I, it's like ow, haka, verse 3. Okay. But asla yaba ask for verses run hakwa dash but part fun but qua laka ta'a wa yo I'll I love. Verse 4. Ka. Sorry. Ka. Katha na. Ba. Kodash. Yalla bash. Wama kana. I'm on Leviticus chapter 16, verse 4 on the second line. Wamaka Nasaya. There you go. Wamakansaya. Ba. Yahawah. Something. Yahawah. Ow. Basharwa. Shuffle. One second. But not but not ba yaka gar ma tazan pa ba yatazana what Bakadar Bakadaya Quad fucking Quadash Hum War fucking what Kataza but it's like it but my ya Bashar, it's like Bashar one. Wama, it's like Walla Basham. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 15, verse 31 through 33, and Leviticus chapter 16, verse 1 through 4 in the English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 15, verse 31. Thus shall ye separate the children of Israel from their uncleanness, that they die not in their uncleanness. when they defile my tabernacle that is among them. Verse 32, this is a law. This is the law of him that hath an issue, and of him whose seed goeth from him, and is defiled therewith. Verse 33, and of her that is sick of her flowers, and of him that hath an issue of the man, and of the woman, and of him that lieth with her that is unclean. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 16, verse 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Lord and died. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto Moses, speak unto Aaron thy brother, that he come not at all times into the holy place with an veil before the mercy seat which is upon the ark, that he die not, for I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat. It's like this is verse 3. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bullock for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering. Verse 4. He shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are holy garments, therefore shall he wash his flesh in water, and so put them on.
So these are laws. He just gave you the laws of if seed leave from the man and the uncleanliness of a woman's on a flower. That was what he read at the end of Leviticus chapter 15. Now in Leviticus chapter 16, he's getting into the holy priests, right? And their garment, the traditional garments that we wear up here, the mitre, just happened to show that the mitre, and how you got plenty of laws about the priest supposed to wash yourself before the Most High called these garments holy. You know what I'm saying? So you don't just throw these off after, there's a law that you got to clean yourself, you know what I'm saying, before you throw on these holy garments. And the procedures of what he's supposed to do with the bullock, you know what I'm saying, before he step into the holy place of the Most High. And that's what we get ready to get into. Now we're going to be reading. It's a lot. Oh, the door. Oh, you want me ready? Now we're going to be getting over to me. Now we're going to go to Leviticus chapter 16, verse 12 through 18. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 16, verse 5 to 18, 12 through 18. Oh, 5 through 11. How many of them you got? 2?
I got 3. Yeah, she got 5.
4. Verse 5. Wama I die. Bunya. Bunya. Yeshua. 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 Shana. Sha'aya. Sha'aya. Sha'ayar. Yes, Sha'ayar. Yar, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sha'ayar, yeah. Sha'ayar, yeah. Hold on a second. Next one. Isa young. Look at what are y'all? Aka. Okay. La'ila. Verse 6. Wahaquarium. Ahayar, Ahayar, Aharan, tuwa na siya. Par, Hakata, Ashar, Lawa, Wakapar, Ba'aiwa, Waba'ai, Bayahwa. Verse 7. Wallaqua, Shunya, Hasha'ayo, Yaram, Waha'aima, Ayat, Waha'aima'ai, Waha'aimayat, Atham, Lapunya, Yahweh, Paka, Ahal, Mawa'ai. Verse 8. When Wamanah, Wamathan, when a son, Aharan, Al, Shunya, Hasha, Ayaram, gonna go run Lawa, go raw Aka Laya Hawa Waga war raw Aka Zal. Verse 9. Wahaqwara ya Korah Wahaqwarabya tuwasi Aharan Hasha Ayawa second Hasha Yar Ashar Al Allah Ila Yawa Hagawa Ra La Yahawa wa Aisha wa Kata'a. Verse 10. Wahasha'ayawa Yar. Ashar Isla Yawa Haga Hagawa raw. La Aiza second. Wa Aiza Wa Aiza Azar. Yeah, yeah, I'm Wa Aima Kaya Kaya Lapa Lapanya Yahawa Lakapar Ila Yawa Lusha Lusha Shot. It's like it. Lusha La after what? La Aiza La Aiza La Aiza Azar Kama second. Hama Hamad Hama the Bar Bara Hama the Bar Ra. Verse 11. Wahaquaria. Wahaquaria. Say again. Wahaquaria. Aharan. Part. Hakata. Atha. Second. Hakata. Ashar. Lawa. Wakapar. Ba'ida. Waba'ai. Baya the wa washakat part hakata ashar I love, and that's it. So now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 16 verse 5 through 11.
There's the book of Leviticus chapter 5. And he shall take on the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. Sorry. Verse 6. And Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house. Verse 7. And he shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 8. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, 1 lot for the Lord, and the other lot for the scapegoat. Verse 9. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord's lot fell, and offer him for a sin offering. Verse 10. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord to make an atonement with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness. Verse 11. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself. That's it.
Amadia.
La Yasha'al.
I'm about to see this. Men of Israel, Amadia, to salute this, the Torah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrak, yeah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrak, yeah.
How about you, y'all? Yeah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshabrak, yeah.
Amaya, Wakaya, Akwadam, which means to rise and face the east. One, two, three. Right. Come on. Two. You want me to read the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew, then in the English? Abanau, Bashemai,
Kodah,
Ayah, Sikah, Yahweh, Balak Wakah, Taba'ah, Tizayah, Ayah, Aisha, Ratizah, Awah, Ayah, Shemai, Damanau, Come, Call, Yawam, Salak now, Wat now, Salak now, Wat now, Wala'ah, Taba'ayah now, Banasaya Mar, Abo, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Ra, Ya, Ka, Malak Wa, Waha'ala, Wahata Ta'ara, La Awalamia, Ama, and in English, Alpha, John Heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, forgive us our debt, we forgive our debtors, and lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil.
thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakat, the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Babu Kushah.
Babu Kushah.
Dalanau.
Dalanau.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'ah. Kol Marakawah. Swat. Kol.
Call my what?
Kamakah. Kol Marawah.
Call my what?
Wako. Salat. Kamakah. Hakat.
Hakat.
That's a heart.
That's a heart.
Hatabata. Habatazariah.
How much is the right?
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahaqwa. Lahaqwa.
What?
Lahaqwa. Hamakia.
Hamakia.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakaqwa.
Arakaqwa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Ladarishan.
Ladarishan.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
One. Boy, nine. And in English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of
And
sickness.
all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to unclean unclean spirits.
The power to raise the spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is blessed Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Rakwanah.
Rakwanah.
Oyeshara Allah.
Oyeshara Allah.
Wa'abayah.
Wa'abayah.
Sapari.
Support.
Barak. Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Wa'aman.
And in English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121. Aisha.
Aisha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hakari.
Ahar.
Ma'ayah.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yabah.
Azar.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratza.
Wa'arasa.
Al-Yanatan.
Al-Yanatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragal.
Wakal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Ana.
Ana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yashira'al.
Yashira'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Sazal.
Azar.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamayan.
Yum.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemat.
Hashemat.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayara.
Wayara.
Balaya'a.
Wayara.
Balaya'a.
Balaya'a.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makol Ra.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afna Pastor.
Abdul Pastor.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'ah.
Taza'ah.
Wabawa'ah.
Waba'ah.
Ma'adab.
Ma'adab.
Wa'aram.
And in English, I'll lift up my eyes to the hills.
I lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
Will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite me by day.
The sun shall not smite me by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve.
Yahweh shall preserve
thee from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out,
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in,
From this time forth.
from this time forth,
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 83.
You want me to blessings and the curses? These are the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka. Wa Awahari. Say again. Matazaba I. Salaki. Matazaba Ya'ad. Alawat Yahan. Ha Alawat. Hasarayan. Hapotazayan. Hapotazayan. Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua.
And in English, blessing be Yahweh. Blessing be Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Command General Yahweh. The general. The captain. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. And the name Yahushua. Thank you always. So be.
These are the curses. Blessed are you, Yah. Do we say it or make it? Time. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name Yahushua. Listen to us now. Right now. Said evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And speak up against us. Thy prophets, teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Said evils and curses. Punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the church. The rich of Israel. And refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. Enter into thy sanctuary. Evils and curses. Punishment and destruction. The Edomites. The nations. The drug dealers. Courts and prisons. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and all. Roman Catholic Church. Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, toxic gay movie, the lesbian, spies, workers of witchcraft, space program, Navy, Airport, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, cable access channel, and the radio channel, fit the spirit, any of thy people that seek to stop us, bring swift destruction, all the heathens that stand in our way, or trying to stop us, broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the players. Let loose all the players. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague take the house of the thief and the murder. Let Yahushua gate come down with the flying sword. Punish all the heathen. Come up against us. We speak thy word. To be known by all. And it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Causing the Shekinah come. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be. This concludes the Sabbath service. Sisters, Sisters, you shopping? This concludes the Sabbath service. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher, Saw, which means the term. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak,
Yahweh Shimei Shabbat.
Alba Shimei Shabbat Thumb. Get you in top, sisters. Saw, which means to stand.
Right.
Sisters, Ahmad, brother Saw, which means the term. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak,
Yahweh Shimei Shabbat.
Yajim Matah, class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're